If you're new here, welcome. If not, welcome back. I'm Elizabeth. So far in this video, I will be doing like watercolor illustrations. Well, no, more like watercolor portraits. I'm doing a watercolor canvas panel, and then I'm going to do the same thing on watercolor paper, which is what I'm used to. So I've never used a watercolor panel before, but I want to try it because I like how they're sturdy, you know? Meanwhile with paper, you know, flimsy, you know. And yeah, I think that is it. I am going to make some breakfast and then open up a Red Bull. Please don't mind my hair, by the way. I know it's not the best looking right now. As you've seen in my other videos, I have naturally curly hair, and this is what happens when I brush it and sleep in it up in a towel. I have it up in a pony. Bless me. Illustration. I don't know. This is just gonna be a little art dilly-dally vlog, basically, is what this is going to be. It's probably gonna be a short one. Probably gonna be like 20 to 30 minutes long, of course, like all my videos. But that's mostly just what I'm focusing on. You know, just artwork. I'm probably gonna crack me open a Red Bull and get to it. I'll see you all later. So I have been working on this for about 4 hours now, 4 or 5 hours now, and so far I think it's looking pretty good. Let's see, on the camera his nose looks really dark, but I do think I'm going to come back to it tomorrow and add in just like the tinier details, like maybe a little bit more shading around his nose, his lips. And I don't know if it's me or not, but I feel like this shirt being white looks really good. Please don't mind my half-painted nail as well. But of course, I'm going to paint the shirt gray like it is in the photo. But yeah, I'm probably going to make me something to eat. I have a little friend who has decided to join me. I will name you Henry. I also forgot to mention that I have this watercolor palette. I got it like 2 years ago. And it's not opening. There we go. I just cleaned it up a little bit because it was messy. As you can see, it was very, very, very well loved when I first got it. But I am considering using this palette to mix up skin tones because I just feel like I keep making such a big mess out of all of it that I don't even want to do anything with it anymore. I mean, I love the colors, but I do want to compare them because this is Winsor & Newton. I don't know why the camera is blurry like that. Oh, wait. There we go. Like I was saying, sorry. I do want to test the colors to see how different Winsor & Newton is compared to, I think this is Master's Touch. I'm honestly not for sure. But I got this also a few years ago. Or I think I got this 2 years ago or 3. And I think I got this one a year ago. I don't remember. But I've had them both for a while. And I think I want to start testing out more in different paints. So, yeah. I've always heard Winsor & Newton is good. I like their oil paints. So, I remember liking the Winsor & Newton palette when I used it. But I haven't used it in so long. So, I definitely think I'm going to try this out later. So it is currently the next day, and so far I'm really proud of my painting. I wrote quite a bit last night. I'm actually really proud of my progress. And yeah, I'm going to chill out for a little bit. I'm going to make something to eat. I'm going to make some breakfast. It is chilly, okay? It is really cold. And then after that, I'm probably going to drink a Red Bull or a coffee, and then I think I'm going to try and test out the water board that I have. I guess, like, I mean, it's not aqua board, but it's like aqua board. It's a watercolor canvas panel, so it's like aqua board, I think, but it's not aqua board. I don't know. I've never had aqua board. I've never seen it before in any of the stores where I live. So for me to order something like that, I have to order it. Like, I have to order it because there's nothing like that here. So, yeah. I wanted to tell you a little bit about my writing so far, though. I think I'm like halfway through like the first draft of my story. Yeah. I'm trying to record. There you go. Go under a blanket. Do you want under a blanket room? But yeah, I came up with a few more story ideas as well last night. There you go. So far, I have a few ideas for children's books because, you know, I want to be an illustrator. And I have a few ideas that I think would be good kids' books. And I started on one of them. Just like on writing, though, I need to write it first. Which, I don't know, I have like the first 2 pages, maybe, done. And then I have a few story ideas for like adult books that I think would be okay. But the thing though is that adult books, there's no illustrations in it. There's no illustrations in adult books. So I don't know if I even want to continue with my adult book ideas. But I feel like there's illustrations in like fantasy books sometimes. So why can't there be any in like other books, you know? I'm just trying to say, why is it that with some fantasy books there's illustrations, special editions of course, but there isn't for like romance or nonfiction or murder mystery, you know? Like, I feel like there should be, but there isn't. So I don't know. I feel like there should be. Anyway, let me go ahead and do the intro for this video.
Her mother shook her. She reached up and took a string of keys from the top of the kitchen door frame.
Yeah, it kind of just sits on top of it. But I'm trying to go ahead and get the background done. So that way I can know how to paint his face. You know, make sure everything just matches up. I watched a little bit of Ali Kavanaugh's, Kavanaugh. I don't know how to pronounce her name correctly, but I watched a bit of her art videos, and I definitely see why she uses small brushes, because look at that. Unless I add more water to it. Oh no, maybe not. But yeah, I'm definitely understanding. Let me see how this looks real quick. Oh wait, I like that. Oh, maybe not. I think I just went over him, dang it. So it seems like this works really well for like the littlest amount of water that is applied, the better it looks. I really hope you can hear me. So this is an hour progress. This is everything I've done for under an hour. Or no, actually it's been like an hour and 3 minutes, but this is everything I've done so far. Oh man, you can see that line right there. Dang it. What's that? Well, crap. Oh well, this is my first time using a board, but so far I think it's okay. All right, it's been, I think, a couple minutes later. I started on the hair, and so far I think it's turning out okay, actually. I started on an audiobook. Whoops. So far the audiobook is pretty good. And yeah, I think, I don't know, I'm considering taking a break and watching a few more videos, because I feel like every time I apply a layer of shadow, the rest of it just keeps coming up. So I don't know, I might do the pants and the carpet in the background and then call it a night, but I don't know. So I think I'm finished, but in comparison to the two, I think I like this one better. I mean, I like the material that this is made of, I don't know. I like it, but I don't like how it comes out. But I like the way this looks. I just don't know. I know I'm in the same clothes, okay? I will probably show you the finished results in a second. But I wanted to go ahead and do the outro as well. I know I am in the same position as I was in the beginning and middle, but I'm mostly going to just be recording like the time-lapse videos, or like a time-lapse of my art that I've done this week. And I am really bad about forgetting intros and outros. So if you see me wearing the same thing in the intro and outro, don't be surprised if I recorded it all in the same take, okay? So yeah, that's what I will be doing. So yeah, if you stayed for this long, I want to say thank you for staying. Thank you for supporting my channel, and also thank you all for 49 subscribers. I'm almost to 50. Yeah, I guess that's it. I guess that's all I have to say. Just thank you for staying. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe on this video if you want to see more.